April 2nd, mark your calendars. That is the big day, of course, when the tariffs go into effect. So what's this going to mean for the markets? Is it going to just crash the markets? Are we all screwed? Short answer, in my opinion, is going to be no. I see two ways of this playing out for April 2nd. Way number one is they don't actually happen. Trying to predict whether or not what Trump is going to do or not is on April 2nd is kind of like trying to predict, is it going to rain or not on April 2nd? Who knows? Trying to predict that is kind of crazy to do, but I would say that that is an equal likelihood of possibility of not happening or it being to a lesser effect. But the more likely outcome of how I actually see April 2nd playing out is like this. And I've talked about this. Markets don't actually dislike a certain event, whether it's tariffs, whether it's FTX going to zero, whether it's wars, whether it's recessions, whether it's economic, the president, it doesn't matter what the event is. That's not the thing that markets don't like. The thing that markets don't like is uncertainty. And there's been plenty of bad events, i.e. Israel and the World War III narrative that was shoved down our throat in 2023, that can be negative for the market. And it can be negative for the market until it's not, until the market gets used to this narrative. And then there becomes a point that shifts when it can no longer push the market down because it's not a shock factor like it once was. And realistically, I think that this is what's going to actually happen. And I think that the total three, which is everything that's not Bitcoin and Ethereum, the altcoins, are going to rise into May a minimum of a 50+% move. But let me know in the comments, is April 2nd going to be gloom and doom?